What's up? My name is Trey, and today I am here to inform you guys about the history of the PlayStation. So the PlayStation was originally made by a guy named Ken Kurtage. Ken Kurtage is 73 years old, and he's from Tokyo, Japan. The first PlayStation ever released, also known as the PlayStation 1, it was released in the 1990s. And the games that were developed on like the system were just like arcade games such as Pac-Man, games like that you would play at arcade like Super Mario, Pac-Man, things like that. And it was not till later in the 2000s when they released the PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 2, it got a little bit more advanced to where you could start watching videos and you could start putting DVDs in it and watching movies on the PlayStation. So you could play games, and you could also watch TV if you wanted to, like television. And it was like around 2006 the PlayStation 3 was released, and with the PlayStation 3 it gave you access to online play. Online play is where you could play with people worldwide, and you could invite them to what they call PlayStation parties. And a PlayStation party is basically where you add a friend on a PlayStation, and you would create your own party, and you could put whoever you want in that party. And so whenever they turn their PlayStation on, they'll automatically get the message that tells them that you're in a party and that you want to talk to them. 2013 is when the PS4 dropped, and with the PS4 it changed the whole game of gaming. It allowed you to be able to start streaming, and streaming is when you can basically broadcast the game you're playing. So say I wanted to play NBA 2K, which is a basketball game, and I could broadcast it to where they could go on my broadcast and watch me play the game as I'm playing it. So that's when the PS4, the streaming got incorporated with that. And they also was heavy on social media in the games. In the PS4, like every game you play, it had something incorporated with social media. You could also download social media on the PlayStation and scroll on certain things if you wanted to. And also the graphics of the PlayStation are way more realistic than it ever was, and that's just because it's a newer generation. So big games for the PS4 were like God of War, Spider-Man, The Last of Us, 2K, Madden. 2K and Madden 2K is basketball, Madden is football, and Call of Duty. Call of Duty was a real big game. 2020 was when the PS5 dropped, and at first the PS5 was one of the hardest things to ever get. Like as soon as it launched, it was just going so fast, and I think it's just because of the wait from 2013 to 2020 where people just got antsy and just wanted the system here and there like right now. So it was really hard to find it. Luckily I got two of them. 3 years since its launch, it made over $50 million. $50 million, that's insane. And also COVID in 2020 was a big thing, so I think that is what helped people get more into gaming, because it was nothing else to do. Everything was shut down, so you were left with either family at home or playing video games. So I guess it was a good thing and a bad thing for Ken Kurtage and his crew, because people couldn't do anything but play video games. So they probably knew it was gonna blow up like it did with $50 million being made. And yes, that was my speech about the PlayStation. Thank you.